Hello, this is Emperor Penguin Team. Our group members are Aomei, Xueweilu, and Ziyizhao. Today we are going to talk about monogamy of emperor penguins. Welcome to my kingdom, my friends. I am the emperor of this country, and I have a great name, Emperor Penguin.
All hail Empire! All hail Penguin!
As the picture shows, this is an immature emperor penguin called Happy Feet, which is saved by scientists in June 2011 at beach Peka Peka. It's cute, isn't it? The emperor penguins have gray fur when they are little, and their fur becomes black and white as penguins grow up. Next, welcome our second guest, the great red warbler, the regular visitor of the Great Britain but breeding in Europe and westernmost Asia. Although this bird does not have subspecies, it has long family history from last glacial period to nowadays. Both our guests have some common points. First, they are migratory birds. As the yearly reproductive cycle begins, emperor penguins will travel to the colonial nesting areas. The great red warbler will travel from Europe to tropical Africa. Second, they have carnivorous diet. The emperor penguins eat fish and shrimp, while warblers eat worms but fruit sometimes. Third, both male emperor penguins and male great red warbler need to have a display of music before mating. They not only have these common points but also have difference, which is also our show mainly about today. The emperor penguins only have one mate for each male penguin in one breeding cycle, but oppositely, one male warbler can own more than one female secretly.
Now the question is coming. What difference of mating and breeding system between the monogamous emperor penguins and polygamous great red warbler? By the way, emperor penguins are socially and sexual monogamy, and great red warbler are social and sexual polygamy. According to Charles Darwin, natural selection is the main reason of evolution of organisms. Different environments force different species of animal to have their own suitable characteristics to be able to adapt to this world. The habit of breeding is one of main part of them. For emperor penguins and the great red warbler, the climate, predator, and territory are main three natural challenges. Using the theory of evolution, we infer and acquire answers that can be divided into three parts: breeding cycle, fidelity, and breeding success. The first difference of mating system between emperor penguins and great red warbler is standard of mating of female. For penguins, male emperor penguins need to have ecstatic display around female penguins, and then stand still and places its chest before inhaling and giving courtship call for 1 to 2 minutes. Opposed to penguins, the female great red warbler has more requirement to male red warbler. How much territories male warbler own will be the first factor of mate choosing. Most female red warblers prefer the male warbler with larger territory. Then the male song rapture length will be another factor of mate choosing because its length positively correlated to rate of survival of young birds. The second difference of sexual behavior between the emperor penguins and the great red warbler is fidelity. Each male emperor penguin only has one partner for each breeding session, and some of them still prefer previous year's partner and stay faithful to them. The male great red warbler has more than one female mate. The first factor of mate choosing we have told in picture 10 is large territory. That's not only the factor of mate choosing, but also used for deceive unwaiting female warblers easily. Because great red warblers live in large territories in reed beds where there's bad visibility. The third difference of breeding system between the emperor penguins and the great red warbler is the length of breeding cycle. Emperor penguins have only a long breeding cycle from March to early November. 8 months breeding cycle is nearly catch up with the length of breeding cycle of human. The great red warbler has shorter breeding cycle than emperor penguin because each male red warbler has too many wives and children to take care of. The average breeding time for each immature warbler is much shorter than penguin.
The fourth difference of breeding system between emperor penguins and the great red warbler is forage. Emperor penguin need to travel about 50 to 120 kilometers to looking for food. From the right side picture, we can see that the green part is foraging places and is at the edge of the ice. The penguin has to travel from the center of blue part to green parts. By the way, emperor penguins are the species penguins both parental penguins take shift to forage. Oppositely, the great red warbler tend to build their nest near the source of the food. According to the form below, we can find the young warblers who live near the food resource are able to obtain much more food than young warblers who live far away from the food sources. The final difference of breeding system is the reason of the death of young birds. We also call it the challenge to breeding success. For emperor penguin, freezing temperature can easily kill birds' lives in eggs if parental penguins fail to transfer the egg. At the end of the breeding session, predators like seals and whale sharks may kill lots of immature penguins. If mother penguins do not come back with food in time or eaten by predator, immature penguins will die for hunger. Polygamy of the great red warbler brings big trouble to male warblers. Only one male warbler cannot afford a whole family, because there are too many children to feed but food and time are limited. The environmental factor may also affect the survival of the small bird, because the male bird can only protect one nest but lose the others. In addition, predators like snake, eagle, and monkeys can also eat small birds or destroy the eggs. Two pictures are separately showing that the different reasons of death of the young bird. The left-hand side is analysis of the death of young penguins, and the right side is the data collection of the reason of death of the young warblers. These 5 points are difference of the mating and breeding system between the emperor penguins and the great warbler, and they have strong relationship with the monogamy or polygamy birds. We cannot easily determine which one is better than the others, because each one have their advantages but also have the weakness. That's the end of our work. Thanks for watching.